everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am super excited that the brand new Thierry Mugler fragrance Angel Nova has arrived, and I have it here, and I'm going to give you my first impressions, my review, and I'm also going to explain the whole Angel range, all the different ones that you can get, even some discontinued ones that are still available, and do a comparison. I know it can be quite confusing when there are so many different versions of the same perfume, so hopefully I'll try and demystify that for you. If you're new here, then welcome. We are all about perfumes here. I have hundreds of other videos, so do check them out. And if you're a regular but you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. I really appreciate it. And I will leave links to where you can get all of these in the Angel range in the UK, Europe, USA, and Australia, but just a heads up that I think Angel Nova, because it's so new, is not available in all these countries yet, so as soon as it is I will leave the link. So let's get into the perfume. So I ordered the 30ml, the smallest size of the brand new Angel, and this is the first time they've done one that's all pink like this. So to take you through sort of first impressions of how it looks, I absolutely love the bottle. I've always loved the Angel star, you know, it's so unique and special, but to have it in this hot pink colour as well is like even better. It's so cool, and all the pink branding and everything I think is really eye-catching, and I think from a marketing perspective I think it will do very well. The packaging has a slight sort of sparkle to it, which is really cool, and as with I think all the Angel range, these are refillable, so you can take it to a Mugler counter and get it refilled at much less cost than having to keep buying it, so it's got that sustainability angle. So in terms of the smell, so I was wearing this all day yesterday. So the first thing to note is that this does not smell like Angel, okay? So for those of you familiar with the smell of original Angel, it is a heavy patchouli, vanilla, praline. It's got a real signature scent that sticks around and lasts and is very strong. Most of their flankers have this signature smell, but then they have other notes that come in, especially at the beginning. But the dry down, you always end up getting that same signature Angel smell in there somewhere. This has none of it. This has nothing in common with original Angel. It doesn't have the ingredients in. It's completely new fragrance, and I think that is probably confusing for Angel fans because it's in the Angel bottle. It's called Angel Nova. It's nothing to do with Angel. So personally, if I was Mugler, I would have released this under a new name, like rather than as a flanker of Angel, even though having it in the star bottle does look really cool. So that's the first thing. So if you're expecting another version of Angel, this is not it. So what does it smell like? Well, this is probably the strongest lychee perfume I have ever come across. It's light, it's fresh, it's fruity, and it's quite sweet. But the main note is lychee. Now, lychee is a beautiful note. It's kind of like that tropical fruitiness, but it's not a great one for lasting. So when I first sprayed this, I get this intense lychee smell, and my initial thought was, uh-oh, is this gonna fade after like half an hour, like a lot of lychee perfumes do. And I have to say, in true Mugler style, that is not what happened. It does linger, it does stay, and I could still smell this on me in the evening when I'd sprayed it on myself in the morning. So it really did last, and I only did one spray. So this is very good for lychee. It isn't as strong as Angel Eau de Parfum or Alien or the other Mugler Eau de Parfums, in the sense that with those, you spray a few sprays and literally hours later, if someone walks by with that smell, you can smell it on them, right? You can smell it from a distance. I don't think you'd be able to smell this from, you know, a couple of meters, but if you're up close, and especially you on yourself, you will still be able to smell it. The smell itself is a raspberry lychee. At first very lychee, and then the raspberry starts to come through, and that's when it started to remind me of the raspberry in Mon Paris from YSL, and a little bit of the Lancôme Midnight Rose, which you know is one of my favorites, but it's like a lychee version of that. It's lighter and fresher than Midnight Rose, but it has that same syrupy berryness in here, which is really nice. So I really like this. I found it very pleasant. If you have been watching for a long time, you'll know the kind of perfumes I like, and this is definitely in that same family. I'd say it's definitely more daytime, fresh, spring, summer, you know, it's that fresh tropical lychee raspberry. It's not a heavy winter scent. And what it does have is a bit of rose in here, but it's not that strong. It's not the dominant note by any means, but perhaps that's why it's reminding me of Midnight Rose, of Mon Paris, because those have rose in with those like raspberry berry smell. This also has agicala wood in and a bit of benzoin. I don't get either of those notes. I get lychee and raspberry and then rose. So overall, like, I definitely rate this. It's very hard to get a light fruity scent to last, and Mugler have done it here. But I think this will be, the person that buys this will not be necessarily the same person that buys Original Angel. I think this will open up Angel to a whole new market sector that like these fresh fruity perfumes, but appreciate the lasting power. I think if you love Angel and those heavy pralines, those heavy patchoulis, then this is not for you. I think it would be lovely mixed with Angel, so you could, you know, in the summertime wear your signature Angel and then add this to add like this fruity summeriness. That could be cool. But overall, I am impressed, as I usually am with Mugler perfumes, and I love the bottle. That would be amazing on someone's dressing table, and it does stand up. And I also got a little miniature version, which is so cute. So that's Angel Nova. So what I'll do now is explain the others in the range. So Original Angel, I have it here as a tester spray. Of course, comes in the signature blue bottle. It's been around for maybe 20 years now, a long time. And like I said, it's heavy, heavy patchouli. It almost has a slightly synthetic praline to it, so it doesn't smell natural, if that makes sense. It's heady, it's heavy, and it lasts amazingly well. You can still smell it on yourself like the next day after you've sprayed it, and the body products and all those like really help to layer it. And it has a huge following of people that love Angel and have been wearing Angel forever. But it is not for the faint-hearted. I think it's a bit Marmite. People tend to love it or hate it. So you can also get Angel in an eau de toilette version. So 2019, last year, they re-released the eau de toilette. So it comes in the same bottle, but it's a lighter color. It's got this kind of pearly color to it, which is really nice. And this smells like Angel, but it is lighter. They've changed the ingredients a bit for the eau de toilette. So there's berries, there's green apple, as well as that main signature praline note, and of course the patchouli. So it does smell the same. It's just a bit fruitier, a bit lighter, and of course it's not as concentrated because it's an eau de toilette. So what you'll find with this is that if someone likes the smell of Angel but finds the eau de parfum too heavy, then I definitely recommend this. Or perhaps, you know, you wear Angel eau de parfum in nighttime or in the winter, and the eau de toilette in summer or during the day. But the bottle really is cute. So there was an eau de toilette before this was relaunched in 2019, and it came in a different shaped bottle with this like shooting star around it, really cute bottle. And this was slightly different. It had the berries in, but it didn't have the green apple in it. Instead, it had a pink pepper in there. So it was a slightly different smell. I'd say it was a bit stronger than the re-released eau de toilette, but I prefer the new eau de toilette, the 2019 eau de toilette, because, well, I like the bottle, and I think the green apple does keep this fresh, especially at first you get that with the berries, really nice. But I know some people did love that old eau de toilette. You can still get it, so I'll leave the links down below, but it is discontinued. You then have the summer versions called Eau Crozier. This is the 2020 version that I have here. Again, this has that signature Angel smell like the Eau de Toilette, but what they've done is they've put quite a lot of fig in here, so it creates a really nice, warm, fruity vibe to it. I do recommend this as a great summer perfume because it's got the lasting power of Mugler, but the fruity funness of fig. I love fig in the fragrance, and it's warm and it's just nice, really. And how cool is the bottle with all these different colours on, like rainbow colours, really, really cute. So that's what that is. It is an eau de toilette, but don't be fooled. Eau de toilettes and Mugler still last a long time. So you might recognize the Angel Muse perfume. So these come in a different shape, this kind of like alien egg shape, maybe, I don't know, so different. And there's a dark pink one and a light sort of peachy pink one, which is the Eau de Parfum and the Eau de Toilette. So I think these have been relatively popular. The Eau de Parfum has that signature angel patchouli smell, but it has like hazelnut, chocolate, and it also has quite a lot of vetiver in. I'm not a huge vetiver fan, so personally I wouldn't really choose to wear this, but it has that, it's a very different to Angel in the sense that of this green vetiver coming in. Perhaps it's a little bit more unisex, and then this warm hazelnut chocolate, like a Nutella smell, but the signature patchouli is very much there, but rather than praline you've got this like hazelnut chocolate instead, which is kind of the same as praline. But that's how it's different. And then you have Angel Muse Eau de Toilette, which I have here in a sample, and this has that same bottle. I have a feeling that this is more successful than the Eau de Parfum. So it still has the signature Angel smell, but they've added, and it has those same hazelnut chocolate and vetiver notes, but they've added a whole load of passion fruit in here, and I think that's why people like it, because of that fruitiness. It also has some orange and some citrus in. I'd say I would describe this as like the baby sister of Angel. It's much more innocent and, yeah, fruity and light, and you can still smell original Angel, but it's, you know, much more cuter and innocenter and a bit sweeter, and I think this is a perfect summer perfume. I think the bottle's very versatile as well, like you could put it in your handbag and, you know, it wouldn't break. I think Angel Muse Eau de Toilette I definitely recommend for summer. And then there are some discontinued Angel flankers which you can still buy. I'll leave the links below. Angel Aqua Chic. This is probably one of the most unisex. So you've got your signature Angel smell, but you've got a load of lemony, bergamonty smell in here. Very, very citrusy, and that's why it reminds me of a sort of classic Eau Sauvage citrus male smell. So basically this is your lemony, citrusy Angel. There's also Angel Fruity Fair. This is another one that really divided people. Some people love it and so sad it was discontinued. Some people hated it. This is really sweet version of Angel, so it has like this whipped cream sweetness in it. It's almost like they were thinking about Angel Nova but didn't quite go that far. So it has the lychee in, but it's not as strong. It still has that signature Angel patchouli, which isn't there in Angel Nova. It has rose thorns in rather than rose, and it has berries in as well. So this is a sweet berry smell, but it still has signature Angel in it. I really did like this. I like this as a flanker for Angel. And similarly, there's Angel Au Sucre, which means sugar in French, and this is kind of like an ice cream sweet sorbet taste, smell even, like caramel meringue, very, very, very sweet. And I did like this. At first it was just all this sweetness and a bit of fruitiness, and then in the dry down you get the signature Angel smell again. And then finally there's Angel Étoile de Rêve, which means Dream Star, Angel Dream Star, and I love this bottle. It's like a round bottle with the, yeah, I really like this, but very much discontinued. And I kind of see why, because it's not that different to original Angel. It's perhaps a bit more powdery, but it's praline, vanilla, patchouli, but you can probably get this cheaper than Angel, so perhaps that's why people are still buying it. It's an Eau de Parfum. It's not that dissimilar to original Angel, but I'm sure some people prefer it. So guys, that is hopefully a helpful explanation of the Angel range, and of course the new super cool Angel Nova. So let me know in the comments, have you tried this yet? What do you think of it? Which are your favorites from the Angel range? You know, how would you rank them from best to worst? Let me know. And if you're a long time Angel wearer, let me know what you think of this when you do try it as well. I do read all your comments, and do keep your requests coming for new videos as well. But that's it guys, so thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!